Good morning, guys. So what I like to do every day is I wake up, and kind of depends on my day, to be honest. If I have an early call time, it doesn't look like this, but if I'm off work or have a later call time, it does look like this. So I will wake up and I will make my protein sludge pudding, which I have a video on. As you saw today, I added the honey, and it is absolutely delicious. So I'll make this, and then in about 2 hours or 2 hours after I eat this, so good, I'll go to the gym. And then after that, I'll come home and start my work day. But I always start off with my workout. Now, with that being said, what do I do in the 2 hours before the gym after I eat my breakfast? Well, I get on my computer and I catch up on either other YouTube videos, other creative people that inspire me, or I will watch motivational videos and docu-style videos that inspire me. So those first 2 hours of my day are filled with motivational, uplifting, creative material that inspires me to be creative throughout the rest of my day. I think that's so important. I think everybody wakes up, they stumble into the kitchen, they have a cup of coffee, and they go sit in front of a TV. Mind you, they turn on the most depressing thing in the world, which is the news, and they catch up on all their latest local crime and how the government is terrible and all the political issues that they could have a debate on, and then they start their day. And I think it's so important that we don't do that. I think it's important to be up to date, to know what's going on. I think it's so important. However, I don't know if that's the best way to start your day, because it's just negative energy. It really is. If you watch the news, I would say well over half of it is just not like rainbows and sunshine. And I think it definitely has an effect on people. And granted, you may be able to wake up and watch the news and not carry that negative energy subliminally even to work, but after weeks and months and years of constantly waking up and seeing, well, there's a fire over here today and 3 people got shot over here, it has an effect on you. Take the other example. If you woke up for months and years and 10 years of just hearing motivational and creative things, the first thing when you woke up, do you think that would have an effect on you? Probably so. So what I'm saying is, maybe change up your routine. If you wake up and you do turn on the news first thing, maybe that's not what is going to get you next level. Maybe that's not a good setup for our minds when we first wake up. Anyways, I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast. I'm gonna watch some motivational stuff. I'm gonna get hyped up, ready to go kill this workout, and then so fortunate, so blessed to be on set today. It's always so nice because I'm just getting to do what I love. I'm getting to do what I love, and I'm getting to learn in the process. And I just thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being a part of this journey. And know that in any way, if I can ever help you, that I will. I try to make these to help you guys and to inspire you and to give you the confidence and motivation to do whatever it is you love. I think it's so important. I think life is this short, and it's imperative that we do what we love. And even if it doesn't make us a millionaire overnight, even if we have to struggle, I think it's worth it. I would rather struggle doing something I love than just coast by, you know, fulfilling someone else's dream. Anyways, like I said, about to get motivated.
I don't want to be an icon. I want to be an idea. You know, I want to represent an idea.
Shadows settle on the place that you left. Our minds are troubled by the emptiness. Destroy the middle, it's a waste of time. From the perfect start to the finish line. And if
y'all gotta be kidding, already we know. Lacking something, I think that's why you ain't repping no shows. Wanna get that funny feeling, but I'm making my music. Wanna get my 40, we cracking bottles, baby, and boozing to take all the edge off. Go and slice me a wedge off, cause I just want that feeling of making it, knock the ledge off. We renovating a mansion in Beverly Hills. I sit patiently grabbing whatever Beverly feels is gonna make me.
I'm on Van Owen, driving to the gym. There is the Bob Hope Airport on my left, and there is a cemetery on my right. And for a while now, I've always found that kind of interesting and inspiring in a weird way. So the airport to me is life. When you're young, you're taking off, you have everything in front of you, your dreams are, you know, in the palm of your hand. And then cemetery is death, obviously, and everything is over. You have no more opportunities on earth. You can't smile anymore. You can't make anyone else smile anymore. You are done. Your turn is over. And I think it's so important that we don't let that bring us down, but we, in a way, keep that in mind and know that our time is limited. And although it may feel like we have tomorrow, there's always tomorrow, eventually there really isn't. And as I have said before, which is, I've heard Eric Thomas say, you have to take advantage of the opportunity of a lifetime and the lifetime of that opportunity. And what that means to me is I won't always be able to, you know, set PRs in the gym, let's just say, whatever, because one day I'll be too old and I won't be able to deadlift 500 pounds. So do it now. Do it now. Whatever your dream is, whatever you want to accomplish, whatever you feel like you're called to do, whatever makes you happy, whatever you're passionate about, whatever it is that you wake up and you wish you were doing, do it. Do it. Don't let financial shortcomings hold you back. Don't keep coming up with excuses of why you can't. Just make the decision that you are going to and say, God, I trust you. I'm going to give this all my hard work, all my dedication, and I'm gonna make this happen. Everybody has an excuse for everything, and before they know it, their opportunity has come and passed, and it just doesn't come back around. You're only young once. You're only the age you are now once. So take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. There's things that are going on in your life right now that you may want to do and you're not doing. And I know you got a million excuses of why you're not doing it, but I'm not buying a single one of them. I'm really not. I'm cutting you no slack today. I think it is time that you make moves, that you are bold with your actions, and you trust that you are good enough, and if you are not, that you will grow into the person that you need to be in order to make that happen. So with that being said, I'm gonna go in here, get my workout done, and then go home, clean up, and head over to set, which is cool. I'm working over here in Burbank today, so I'll literally be driving back home and then driving like right back over here. The studio I'm at today is like maybe a mile or two that way. Anyways, yeah, just wanted to share that with you guys because I always feel kind of funny when I'm driving through there, because it's like, man, the time is now, and it's kind of a cool thing and a cool thing to think about. So hopefully you can take that, store it up in here, let it marinate, see what it does for you, and then you can make something happen with it. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the gym. Alright guys, so doing barbell rows today, and something that I think you should keep in mind is, ideally, in a perfect world, your pressing and rowing would be 50-50. In other words, as much as you press, you would be rowing. But next time you're in the gym, see how many people are bench pressing or overhead pressing or pressing, and then see how many people are rowing, dumbbell rowing or barbell rowing. You will find that there is a pretty big imbalance there. So I encourage you to even that out. Make sure you are getting your rows in. It's not only going to build your back up and make you look more like a beast, but it's going to help you in all your lifts. It's going to help you on your setup with your bench. It's obviously going to help you deadlift, and it's going to help your setup with your squat. So make sure you are getting your rows in. Also, if you are getting your rows in, make sure you're switching your grip up. So I'm actually doing alternating grip sets. So I'm doing sets of 10, and my first set will be a pronated, and my set after that will be a supinated. So one is overhand grip, one is an underhand grip. I'm doing sets of 10. I'm probably going to do 3 working sets each grip. So 6 total working sets of 10, increasing the weight each set. And I'm going to set up the camera now, show you guys what I'm working with, and then we'll get into the next exercise. Okay, so this morning, I turned my music on, and there was a song I liked, so I put it on repeat, just repeat that one song. Anyways, I didn't turn that off. And if you don't turn it off, it will stay on that setting. Anyways, I've been in the gym probably 30 minutes now, and I just noticed I've been listening to the same song for 30 minutes. So with that being said, sometimes you're just that in the zone. Music is truly just background noise and you're focused on the task at hand. But anyways, I'm about to change this song.
I tell these bad bitches, accolades, God will, son, no castaway. I'm twice as good, get half the praise. Throw a sniper up and I'll blast away. You ain't getting through me. Nah, tell me how I've been here 10 hours. My chick's sour, rising and falling together, though, like we the Twin Towers. Nothing's taken, I'm frustrated. If I could only get just to blaze it, ain't no doubt that I'd muster greatness. No chip off of that old block. All eyes on me, but I'm no Pac. Fully loaded off those shots, that bass will knock you like cold cocks. I'm number 1. Big Mac in my flow, the ice on my wrist lacking. I've been having, they been slacking, they been down, and I've been bout it. My mojo back rap school member, gotta be one core winner. Got the game on my ring finger, I'm VA and that's over. All I've been killing shit, cause that's protocol. I don't do this for y'all, no, I just do this for me. I flip the game on this chair, 180 degrees. Baby please, I know you're dying to stay. I ain't gonna stop you from walking, always remember the name. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. I'ma get it cause I can, cause I can, cause I can. In my fitted, in my vans, in my vans, in my vans. I think baby girl a fan, she a fan. I'm Holly charted from the valley to the mountains. I ain't finished till I coordinate a car with my outfit. Came to see it thunder like Miami in the summer, man. I'm just getting over all the pressure I was under. Damn, cool cat, you know I had to go to home now. I told you I was cold and there's coronas on the coastline. These days, I don't know what's worthy of a cosign. Ain't a 49er, I'm just sitting on a gold. Let it burn like the tropics on my pockets, crave his profits. I'm obnoxious to a nuisance, rocking J's out here hooping. Hidden in my hoodie from the haters, fuck the drama. I was sent to show the world they're dealing with a problem from the get-go. Let's go, ready for the next show. Finding time for anything but any time to rest. So I get it in the morning till the sun falls back. Then hit it till it rises and I don't call back. With sushi, wasabi, sake, sipping tips and topsy-turvy tis and 22 touch it terrific. Fuck the limit in a tizzy, totally challenged. This room's totally spinning. Damn, that tab is revealing. My credits headed to ceiling, and baby girl hit the floor. I'll be out here.
Alright guys, moving on to some chest supported rows in the style of Eric's photo. In that I'm standing up, my chest is supported, but I'm actually trying to create that same shelf that I do when I bench press. So I'm trying to have a nice arch in my back and shoulder blades retracted, pull, and whenever you're doing rowing movements, always pull with your elbows, otherwise your biceps can get a lot of activation. And right now we're focused on the back. We'll get to the biceps, but we want to train our back, so pull with your elbows, your hands just kind of act as little anchors, or hooks, not anchors, or I guess they could be anchors, but little hooks. And whenever you're holding something, you don't want to grip real tight when you are doing rows, because that's going to activate those biceps even more. So hands are hooks, roll with your elbows, and for this one in particular, like I said, nice big chest, rowing, holding for a count of 1, and then going back down and continuing my repetitions. Also, anytime you're doing chest supported rows, it's not the most comfortable exercise in the world, especially once you get some heavier weight, because all that you're being pulled by all the weight, and that pad, even though there is a pad, it's still pressing into like your sternum, and yeah, it feels like mine's just gonna break sometimes. But you just kind of get through that, because I think chest supported rows are great. I can't even think right now. Are a great accessory exercise to the bent over rows. I think bent over rows are king, but I think the chest supported rows are a great alternative. You're not going to be able to use as much weight, but it's going to focus more on the back and be slightly less of a compound movement. Focus more on the back, and also with all your leg training and all your deadlift training, the chest supported rows are great alternative accessory, because it does take some pressure off of those hamstrings, off that posterior chain. So anyways, let's get back to work. I've been talking long enough. All right guys, done with my chest supported rows. Next exercise, since I've done a lot of horizontal pulls, I want to do some vertical pulls, and I want to do pull-ups. So how can you make pull-ups harder without adding weight necessarily? So I could throw on my weight belt, strap a plate to me, and do pull-ups that way, but what's an alternative to that? There's two that I like to implement. One would be tempo pull-ups, so basically just slow down the movement. Obviously that's going to make anything harder. But two is you can superset something with pull-ups. I love to superset a weighted exercise with a body weight. So if I'm doing dips, I can superset a weighted tricep movement with dips. If I'm doing pull-ups, I can superset a weighted movement and then do pull-ups. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna warm up slightly with some dumbbell rows, and then once I get into my working sets with the dumbbell rows, I'll do my right arm, do my left arm, go into pull-ups, and kind of do it in a circuit fashion. And not only do you get a really good pump in your back, but it skyrockets your heart rate. So if you're looking to get some cardio work in, or if you're trying to lose weight, highly suggest you do some circuit and or supersetting, kind of the same thing. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up.
I just thought you should know I plan on taking you home. No way I'm leaving alone. Plus you remind me it's flown. Drinking since 7, thought you walked in with a twin. Hope you smile, can switch the topic up and worry about your friends. More concerned with where we headed and stressing where you been. Putting out the time I put in, no you couldn't, thought you would. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. I'ma get it cause I can, cause I can, cause I can. Am I fitted in my vans, in my vans, in my vans? I think baby girl a fan, she a fan, she a fan. I'm Holly trotting from the valley to the mountains. I ain't finished till I coordinate a car with my outfit. Came to see it thunder like Miami in the summer, man. I'm just getting over all the pressure I was under. Damn, cool cat, you know I had to go to home now. I told you I was cold and there's coronas on the coastline. These days, I don't know what's worthy of a cosign. Ain't a 49er, I'm just sitting on a gold mine. Do this for y'all, no, I just do this for me. I flip the game on this chair, 180 degrees. Baby, please, I know you're dying to stay. I ain't gonna stop you from walking, always remember the name. Good.
Alright guys, giving you the double chin angle, because I'm just a beast like that. Look, I just lost like 20 pounds. Selfie. Back from the gym. It was a good workout. I'm beat. Like, I'm really tired, and my legs hurt really bad from yesterday and today's heavy rows. So yeah, I'm gonna shower, eat, and get ready and go to set. As always, stay hungry, stay humble, Have a blessed day.